There's nothing. There's nothing else I can do. I sent a Scotsman to go kill Chibnall. Chibnall burnt him alive and sent me his ashes in a bottle of Iron Brew Extra. What am I gonna do now? It's over. No! Not yet. No, I'm not giving up that easily. No. You may have thought you won, but I'm not giving up that easily. I'm coming, Chibnall. I'm coming for you. So you better watch out. You better hide, because I'm coming to skin you alive. Okay, so we're in the bathroom again. For a different reason this time, actually. Well, this box is fairly large, though it could probably fit in my doorway, which is normally where I film these. But the reason is that the bathroom at the moment is the place with the most amount of natural light, which is her. And oh god, my enemy. Oh, and they're very sticky and all. Packing peanuts. I'm opening it from the bottom. And it looks like I'm right to do so. Gently. Yes, it's a Dalek. Though, so are most of the things. Can I get this off without having to get... I don't really want to use the scissors, because I don't want to break anything. Come on. Come on, bubble wrap. Let's see if I can... because this is very thin. It looks like I'm going to need some help. Come on, it's just that bit there. This is a Sevens Dalek, which I bought for £15. Does seem to be missing a slat there. I don't know. Maybe it's loose in the box. Don't know. Or maybe it was just missing. Actually, okay. This makes things easy actually, because I didn't know whether they glued this in or not. So the fact that that's removable Means that I can pull this out and then slide it back in. So yeah, 15 quid plus a £5 delivery, which is really good. Obviously it's not just this piece, but you know, I've never owned one, so I didn't have an idea on how big it was, but it is bigger than I imagined. And there's loads of packing peanuts in there. So here's the base. The base doesn't look too bad, and I'm glad that they didn't glue it together. You know, they just like left it like that, because when they glue it together it makes it so much more difficult to restore, and also, you know, just everything. Neck pins don't look too bad, maybe slightly warped in places. And the head with the eye, gently, there we are. Just a minute, I'm putting this together off camera. And I believe, yeah, so the rest of it is just a huge box of packing peanuts. I believe that's what the rest of the box is. It's hard to tell because there's so many. It's such a huge box, but I don't think I've made. Only a few seem to have fallen off. That's my dog barking. Also, I can feel this pink is like really chalky. I apologise for my dog barking, but there he is. Oh dear. I will have a proper look to see if that slat is in there. If not, then it's missing a slat. Yeah, it looks really good. In terms of size, I'd say it's about the same size as a Product Enterprise garlic. Maybe a little bit smaller than the Product Enterprise garlic, I'd say. But regardless, very, very nice. I actually quite like the sort of worn down look in a way, because it looks, to be honest, a little bit realistic. I'm debating whether to actually repaint it or not, because I kind of like the way it looks at the minute, to be honest. You know, it looks like it's been in a warehouse for ages, and that, and the BBC have just had it on and off all the time. And he definitely needs a bit of work, but you know, pretty good and not bad for the weight. The skirt here is a little bit split at the front bit there, but overall not too bad. And for the money, you know, these things normally go for much more than what I paid for, so yeah, not a bad deal if I do say so myself. So lovely, lovely javely. Alright, so we got some stuff. I'll see what's in that bag for in a minute, but first let's open this packet. Okay, that's interesting. I thought it'd come in a regular DVD case, but it hasn't. This is the Attic, the making of the celebration for the Sega Adventures 10th anniversary. This was done for charity and that. So it's basically footage from a convention. But let's open this. Why won't this open? So, yeah, it's all on one disc. I thought it would be on 2 discs. Apparently it's 7 hours on 1 disc, although I imagine it's going to be highly compressed. But you can see it's just on a standard DVR or blank DVD with a label stuck on it. Kind of like what I do. That photo though, seriously, like, come on guys, you could have got me to do the disc out for you. But yeah, I am glad to have this. They are a limited run. I don't know how many of them there are, and that's all I know is that they are very limited. Anyway, let's have a look at what's in here. These I got from Grinch Mag. So first thing, we got standard Genesis guy. This was $6.99. So yeah, this is from Dalek Collector Set number 1. I also got the Supreme Dalek, and this was $7.99 for the Supreme. So really good price, and then really good condition as well. They did also have the Dead Planet Dalek for $6.99. I decided not to get it though. I don't know. I may go back later on at a later date if he still has it. But if not, you know, I mainly just wanted another one of these. So it's nice to have another one of these and that. And his plunger ball joint was very stiff. I did not want to move, but you can see it is a wave one, because you can see the silver just there. And I remember when I was little, I always used to put some black permanent marker on there, because I thought it looked a bit odd, and apparently so did character, because on all future releases they got rid of that. But yeah, nice to have both of these. So all goody gumdrop. Apologies if you can hear water running, but I have the bath running right now. So, hang on. There we go. Okay. I should have brought my knife. Glue. There we go. Once you get a hole in there. Can you guess what it is yet? No? Maybe? Absolutely? Is there any point? Is this going anywhere? Who knows? Who knows? It's Dalek Attack. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. So very happy to have this, and look. Actually, I'll have to lift it up and zoom. The Longleat sticker. I have never been to Longleat. Do they even exist anymore? I don't think so. You can see stickers and that you won't see anymore. Lovely, lovely box artwork. And it's in really good condition as well. You can read this in your own time, but look at this. Look at this. Some nice lovely screenshots. And some features. 1 or 2 players. Lovely. Slight little damage there, unfortunately. This software is for 16-bit and 8-bit computers. I think mine being 64 is okay. But yeah, I'm nice. So we have it. So this is for an IBM PC. I don't actually have a floppy disk drive, full stop. So this is, you know, more of a collector's piece. I mean, you can. Whoa! Look at this stuff. Look at these. Look at that. You don't see stuff like this anymore. Wow. It's nice that they kept all of this, actually, because, you know, it's just to find one. Because the thing is, I paid 99p for this, plus I think it was £2.50 delivery or something along those lines. Wow, just look at all this. Look at all this. advertisements and that from the past, and Dalek Attack. So put that there. Amazing instructions. My brother's staring at me. Would he like to be in the video? No. So yeah, these instructions have seen better days. But still not too shabby and not too shabby at all. So what I'll do, I'll just put these back into the bubble wrap, which I don't know if it was originally packaged with bubble wrap in the packaging or not, but regardless, that is where it'll be going, that is where it shall be staying. I mainly just wanted it for the box, to be honest. The box art is absolutely fantastic. Love, love, love this box art. So yeah, that was that, innit? No, never, ever, ever do that again. This box was so big I've having to do it in the bathroom, so yeah, apologies for that, and I give you guys something. There we go, I've just taken my address off of here. Actually, if I lay it, that's the best way, if I lay it flat. I think I'm going to have to get a new knife at some point. I think this one's getting a bit blunt. You could say James Blunt. Yes, awful jokes, people. Awful, predictable, and done to death. Right. Let's get rid of this thing that has my address on it. So, just check, make sure, yeah, nothing else has my address on it. So, can you guess who this is? Bit of free advertising for them. It's Toy Box Treasures. And yeah, they're wanting some Doctor Who stuff. But before you give it to him, give it to me. And this. Ooh. And a paperclip. That could be useful. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's my worst enemy, people. Packing peanuts. Oh. I think I've managed to get this off without actually making a huge mess. Now, I paid £40 for this, including plus £10 delivery. Here it is, the Product Enterprise Red Dalek. Now, for those of you who have been with my channel for I don't know how long, I've already got 2 of these. Thing is though, neither of them work, and apparently this one doesn't either. And basically, I tried to repair the other 2 that I have. Unfortunately, it isn't a problem to do with the motors, it's a problem to do with the circuit board. Most likely, one of the capacitors or one of the chips has just gone. So, what I am trying to do is get some Daleks and that and sort of retrofit them. But I'm curious because, you know, this was a good deal now, and thought might as well have another because he is a pretty rare Dalek. And I'm just going to see whether he does work or not. Apparently he has been tested, and that's but you know, I'll try it out and that just to see if he does work or not. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I've tested him out and yeah, he doesn't work. Also, he is also missing a battery door. Not a huge thing, since this battery door is kind of like a standard size as well, though, and that's so not a huge. And the compartments are completely clean. So what I reckon is most likely wrong with this is the circuit board. It normally is. Normally the motors and that, you know, they do tend to seize up, but generally with these older Product Enterprise Daleks, because this one was among the first batch of them, they tend to go wrong. Because Product Enterprise, unlike Carrick's Options, Product Enterprise would change their circuit boards and use different chips and different circuits. With each like batch that they did, basically they were never the same. For example, I've found no less than 3 different circuit boards on the remote, and 4 different circuit boards on their actual Daleks when I've taken them apart to either clean them up or repair them. So, you know, this will be getting retrofitted at some point. I might take them apart, who knows, it might be a simple bit of WD-40 on the motors, who knows, but I doubt it does. The problem does seem like the circuit board and that. So, yeah, but it's good to have nonetheless. Well, people, here we have another box with a nice, lovely, helpful pull tab. I did ask for something classy, but this is not what I had in mind. That was an awful joke. You're welcome. So here is Class. This is volume 2. And the only reason I bought this was because it was supposed to have a sequel to Remembrance of the Daleks. However, as I stated in my review of this, it is not actually a sequel. And I've only listened to In Remembrance. I'm not going to listen to the others, because In Remembrance gives me the perfect reason not to listen to the others, but yeah. And it's written by Guy Adams, and it's just such important, because Guy Adams normally does a good job, but yeah. Plus it is, despite the looks, it is just a standard jewel case inside a slip cover, so it's not in any kind of like special sort of packaging and that. It's just a standard jewel case with a slip cover on top of it, and that to make it look special. Now I believe these are supposed to be limited to something like 500 a piece. So for the CD. So yeah, if that, I think that was the case, but if it is, then I can't see any numbers indicating, you know, so I don't think they're not numbered, so if they are limited to that. But yeah, you shouldn't buy this. I pretty much regret buying it. So yeah, just do not buy this. Even if you're a fan of Class, you're not going to like this, because it's not really like the Class that the BBC put out, and but it's still similar enough to it, where it's got the same characters in it, that basically, if you didn't like Class before, you're still not gonna like it now. I mean, if you want my full views on it, at least on In Remembrance, which is the Remembrance of the Daleks sort of story out of this box set, then just go watch my review on it. But yeah, jeez, so there's a Vortex magazine. Let's have a look at the Vortex magazine. So, Lady Christina, seriously, Big Finish do that many spin-offs now that literally I imagine we're gonna get a spin-off of, let's see, think of someone. Oh god, to be honest, I can't really think of anyone. Tell you what, we're gonna have a spin-off of Random Guy Who Gets Shot. Family spin-off, yeah. And on the other side, 20 years of Benny Summerfield. And there's some other stuff in there. Never bother with them. You can get them digitally anyway, but yeah, that's kind of it on that, isn't it? Not too impressed, unfortunately. I really wanted to you know, at least somewhat like this, but even Big Finish couldn't make Class a classy product. It is a box. You know how this works. I open the box. I get what is inside. That is how this works. And this is something I've been wanting for a long, long time. And I finally got it for a good price. It is the real-time 6th Doctor figure. Hooray. I paid £30 for this on eBay, which I think is a pretty good price. I mean, it is double, obviously, what the initial retail price was, but God, that is a really good price compared to what you see for it go on eBay sometimes. So yeah, the 6th Doctor wearing blue outfit from Real Time. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it lovely? Yeah, some information on the back. Some information about Real Time and some information about the 6th Doctor. Lovely go. And they clearly bought this from a Forbidden Planet actual shop. You can see where the sticker was once placed. But yeah, very nice, and I'm very, very happy with it. So yeah, I haven't got really anything else to say on it. Just really happy to have it. It looks really nice. Meh. Alright, while my dog's busy licking his bollocks and also doing whatever it is that is he's doing. Let's move the camera down. Yeah, I think you can see what this is. I paid £20 including the delivery for this. Now this, yeah, but this, not a bad price actually. It is missing its lid. And it, oh, the batteries actually are working. So yeah, it's a Sonic lipstick. The reason I've gotten a new one is because the one that I have had seen better days. The one I have, this twisty section, apologise for my dog whining, but the one that I have, the section here that twists, keeps getting stuck. And I think it could be due to a wire and that, so yeah. But 20 quid, not a bad price. The thing is, I remember when I got my one, I got it from... What's the matter with you, huh? I got my one originally from Home Bargains for 99p back in, I think it was 2008. It must have been. Or around then. And they were selling them for 99p. But yeah, Sonic lipstick. And obviously we've got the watch. The watch is surprisingly easy to get. You can get the watch for next to nothing. Yeah, the Sonic lipstick, you can't. I don't know why, because these were only ever packaged together. So anyone who has one of these watches also has this, or at least had at some point, the Sonic lipstick. So I don't understand why some people have one yet not the other. But you know, just taking a look at the detail, it's not bad actually. Obviously the actual prop used an actual lipstick, which I do believe you can still buy. So you know, if you really want to, you can make your own. But I think this one is a pretty good representation. Obviously it has the massive battery compartment,
But the thing is, I think this is the one case where it can't be helped because it's such a small Sonic. Yeah, this thing is utterly teeny tiny compared, you know, to all of the others. So yeah, that's that, isn't it? What do you think of this one, Bobby? Right, a knife. We're ready. Watch yourself there, Bobby. This knife is sharp. Still packing peanuts. This is always good. Right. Oh! Don't knock the camera in there. I seem to be making more of a mess though with this one. Okay. We got a Dalek. Lovely jubbly. Which one is this one? I believe this is Dalek Jask. I know Dalek Khan has the line on the bottom, so I believe this one is Dalek Jask. There we go. Member of the cult Scaro. We've got half of the Genesis Arc here. Another Dalek, which one is his? I believe this one is Dalek Thay. Actually, I'll be able to tell you in a second, because I've got my damaged Dalek Thay in Xbox. Unless, you know what? Fuck it. It's a Dalek. Not nice. It's a Dalek from the cult of Scaro. I don't know. So, oh, speaking of Dalek Thays, there's a damaged Dalek Thay. Ah, so the line is at the bottom, so... Right, okay. Yeah, damaged Dalek Thay. God, I remember I used to have like at least 3 or 4 of these back in the day, and they all went missing because I let my brother borrow them and I never saw them again. But yeah, here's a one out of box. I've got a one brand new in the box, so yeah, it's nice to have one out of box nonetheless. Lovely gibbling. Obviously I've got the 12-inch RC version. Is the other half of that Genesis Arc, so I've now got 3 Genesis Arcs total. Another Dalek Thay. Lovely jubbly. Just what I always wanted to have an army of Dalek Thays. You know, from that side, great. From that side, not so great. Actually, if you put it like that, it might give the illusion. We got Dalek Sec. Yay, another Dalek Sec to add to my collection. But obviously it's the inaccurate sculpt of it. Fairly loose head, and that eye, wow, hang on. Yeah, that eye is bent as hell. Bend it back a bit out. I nearly broke it just then. We'll let you have your eye back. I should have put it in boiling water first. Oh well. I got these, all of the stuff in this box, by the way, I got for £4 plus, I think it was £2.95 delivery. So there you go. Right, Dalek with a damaged gum light. There we go. Fixed it. This one, I don't know if that's scuff or dirt or something else, but I'll use a magic eraser. It says another Dalek. Actually, this is another Cult Ascaro Dalek, except this one has the blue eye, whereas the others just had the black eye. Ah! Do not fall. We got yet another Dalek sec. Oh. Oh my god, this, okay, look how loose this gum is on here. Like, this gum is so loose. And there's the phone ringing. Be back in a second. You'll never guess what it was a bloody advertisement. But anyway, there we are, very loose dome, to be honest. So that's another Dark Sec with the black eye. And a lot of people really hate these versions, and I did when I was a kid. But as an adult, it is useful if you're doing an animation and you want their vision to become impaired. So, yay. We got anything else? In the box. In the box, I think. Yeah, that's it. So, move these guys over. And the two halves of the Genesis Ark. So, this is everything we got in there. Do you like it, Bobby? 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 Do you like it? Do you like them? Do you like them, Bobby? Do you like the Daleks? Don't think he has an opinion. But here they are, nonetheless. Basically, the reason I got these is, one, they were cheap, and two, I did want some sort of army build, and I wanted a loose Dalek Thay, just because the only one that I've got that I know where it is the boxed one that I've got right there. So yeah, pretty nice little hoodie. I don't know, yabba dabba do, and I'll see you. Just in case. Ready to heighten signal! Nothing I can do. I sent a Scotsman to go deal with Chibnall. Chibnall burned him. They're ashes.
Alright, well, where are you now?
Oh shit.
Oh, you've been there for missions?
It's gonna look bloody weird. Someone just went by and just completely ignored it. Oh shit! Fuck, it's oh, it's cold.